How are you?
Well, on my first visit to Japan, I was a stranger in a place that seemed so foreign. And everyone seemed to be in a hurry to me. There were so many people, and I didn't know your language, and you didn't always know mine. But somehow I knew I was welcome and encouraged to return. Now I am on my fourth visit, and in the last year, I have seen many seasons of Japan, such as spring and the sakura, summer and the humid rains, fall, the leaves changing colors, and the occasional winter snow. I still don't know your language as well as I'd like to, but always I will feel welcome and encouraged to return to my second home. This is my family. Maureen, my cousin. Stacy, my publicist. Sean, my uncle. Obi-san.
Oji-san.
Oji-san, sorry.
Sensei desu.
Sensei desu. And Obi-san.
Oba-san. Obi-san. Oh, good. Thank you very much. Oh, I can say domo now. I'm not in Korea.
Nice. Arigato. You want to go up?
I do love you!
Can you hold this?
I would like for his career to be a lot like Jodie Foster's and River Phoenix. They were both young actors, and a young actor and a young actress who came up and managed to cross over from a young person to an adult. And they did it in a way that was exceptional. They make quality films, which I would like Eddie to do. Oh, I'd like for him to spend a lot of time in school learning to, direct films properly. He does very good work at home when he makes home movies. So I want him to go to school to learn more of the technical aspect of filmmaking, so that he can move on, as Jodie Foster has, and direct a film with me in it, maybe.
じゃあ黄色いスウェットシャツ着てる女の子。やだ、なんか私の手から頬にキスしていただけませんか？
Okay.
じゃあそろそろ今日はここでエディとはお別れします。
Thanks.
はい、じゃあ何か最後に一言で終わりでいいですよ。
また。
じゃあ拍手でエディを送りましょう。
was always really quiet. He was real quiet, but sometimes he would surprise you by coming out and doing strange things. Like he didn't talk until he was 3 years old, and it seems like he just didn't have anything to say. And then out of nowhere, he just started talking. I mean, one day he just started talking full sentences. He never talked where he did one word at a time. He just came out and just started talking. And so he does it. He surprises everybody. He does things like that all the time. Well, you know, the most important thing is I want Eddie to be happy. That's the most important thing. As an actor, I want him to just do well in his craft. I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know how long he's going to be an actor. I just want him to do it to be proud of himself, you know, and just be happy that he's able to live out a dream that few people get to live out. As a person, I just want him to be kind and generous. And I think he's pretty much that already. So if he just continues down the road he's on right now, he'll be a good person.
So do I.
Yeah, it's okay. Did Eddie go first?
I know.
Eddie went first?
Oh, you can go first and then.
What's wrong with your ear?
I cut it really bad.
Try to cut his throat.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I like horror films and dramas. I like stuff like The Breakfast Club and mainly like John Hughes types of films and Steven Spielberg types of films and James Cameron films. Heavy metal and hard rock. Well, I like Metallica. I like Iron Maiden. I also like The Doors. My favorite food is cheeseburgers and fries. Seafood. I just think seafood's really gross. No, none of it. It's gross. I'm a seafood vegetarian.
Yori. Miyagi-san.
How you doing?
Hello. How are you?
Hey, how you doing? My hobbies, collecting CDs and laser discs, because I really am into movies and music. Well, I get time, like when I'm at home and I have nothing to do, or I'm bored, it's nice to like listen to like a CD or a laser disc. And in my room, I have like my sound, I have it set up so it's surround sound, and it's really neat. So like when you're listening to music, it sounds like you're really in a concert, or when you're watching a movie, it seems like you're at the movie theater. So it's just like a nice thing to do. I mean, I'm like never bored when I'm home, really. I think it's really good. I think the United States could learn a lot of stuff from Japan because it is a lot more safe. There's a lot less crime, and it's really weird to see like small people walking around on the streets late at night, and women walking late at night out on the streets, because in the United States you can't do that, and it's neat. It's really good.
Dreaming of kissing you and holding you tight. Nothing else matters when you're near me. Touching your face as I look deep in your eyes. Baby, I love you, can you hear me? Here you are beside me, and the world is yours and mine. I wanna give my love to you till the end of time, till the end of time. When the sun goes down, I'll be here with you. Our hearts will be together
I study for 3 hours, and I do basically all the subjects except spend less time on them, and like some days I won't do like science or history, but then the other day I would do like science and history and not do math, and that's basically the way I do school. And when I'm on a movie set, I do school like when I have free time. Like, so like when they're setting up for another shot, I go and do school, or like halfway through my lunch or something, I'll do school. Sometimes I do gym, but I'm not very healthy. So, I mean, I don't like gym, but sometimes I do gym. I would like to like be in a comedy, like a lighthearted type of, kind of a normal film where I'm not like, I don't have to like rule the world or do anything like that, or I don't like bury my mother and bring her back from the dead. I just want to play like a normal, average, everyday kid. Well, yeah, I want to direct something, but right now I think that like I'd be too young to direct something. I mean, I would be scared to direct something right now because it would be too much pressure, because I'd have a whole movie on my hands, and I mean, I don't like the feeling of like if something's bad, it would be my fault. So I just want to wait until like I know enough about the movies that I can direct a good one. Hello. This is just a radio show, right?
Live.
Live radio show.
それでは、今日のゲスト紹介しましょう。エドワード・ファーロングさんです。
Thank you.
実はですね、エドワード・ファーロングさんに伝えてもらいたいんですけど、僕はですね、彼に会うの初めてじゃないんですよ。
Oh, he met you before, he says.
Oh,
Well,
where?
どこでですか？
私はいつもこの番組のスタッフには嘘つきだと思われているんで、全く信じてもらえなかったんですけど、何ヶ月ぐらい前かな、そこの吉野家牛丼で牛丼食べてたんだよな。
he saw you eating Yoshinoya just down the street.
Oh, really? Yoshinoya. That's good.
大好きなんですよ。
食べてたよね。食べてたよ
You
ね。
like Yoshinoya?
Yeah, a lot.
ほら、そうじゃないか。みんな一人も信じなかったんだわ、一人も。世界のエドワード・ファーロングがね、牛丼を食べているはずはないって言ってずっと笑われて、また嘘つき扱いだったんですよ。
Nobody believed that you were eating, at Yoshinoya.
Oh, really?
The Eddie Furlong eating at Yoshinoya? No way.
Why not?
どうして僕は食べてたらおかしいんですか？
なんかね、吉野家さんっていうのはね、いわゆるね、すごい手軽な、すごい、ものすごい庶民的なところで、俳優さんとかそういう人がね、まして、ターミネーター2で出てあれだけ有名な人がいると思ってないんだよね、みんなね。
Yoshinoya is like fast food place, right? So big movie stars doesn't go there. So Eddie Furlong, who was in Terminator 2, no way.
Yeah, but I like fast food, so I don't care. And I also eat fast food in the States, so.
そういうね、ファーストフードですか？すごい好きだし、アメリカにいる時も、いつもそういうものばっかり食べてるのね。
ああ、
おかしくないですよ。
日本だと吉野家の牛丼の他には何か好きなものがあります？日本の食べ物だと。
Is there any other food you like about, Japanese food?
Udon.
うどん。
うどんとか普通アメリカの人が嫌いっていうか食べにくかったりしません？
But isn't it hard to eat udon with the chopsticks and everything?
No, not very.
あなたにもう一言ですね。そんなことありませんよ。
He wants you to learn this vocabulary.
そんなことありませんよ。
そのこと
ありませんよ。
ありませんよ。
これは便利な言葉なんですよ。もう何か言われても、そんなことありませんよ。
そのことありまそうよ。
惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しい惜しいわ惜しいわ。そんなことありませんよ。
ありませんよ。
グ
そのことありませんよ。
ねえ、そう、完璧ですよ。パーフェクト。パーフェクト。あと俺褒め方英語しないんですけどもね。まあそういうことでね、また新しい映画とかあったらぜひ番組遊び来てください。
はい、OK です。どうもお疲れ様でした。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Tell him I had fun.
すごいね、楽しかったです。
はい。
ありがとうございました。
どうもありがとう。Crime.
Japan.
Fans.
Countryside.
Boring.
City.
Fun.
Mountains.
Peaceful.
River.
Sexy.
Motorbike.
Fun.
Cars.
Crash.
Subway.
Earthquake.
Cloud.
Plane.
17-year-old.
Getting close to being an adult.
20-year-old.
Almost get to drink.
Summer.
Fun and pool.
Girls.
Sex.
Ladies.
Sex again.
Babies.
Bad sex.
Western.
Boring movies.
Money.
Fun.
Death.
Sad.
Birth.
Good sometimes.
Growth.
Sucks sometimes.
Music.
Peaceful.
Boxing.
Lets out a lot of stress.
Winter.
Horrible.
Hamburgers.
Good. Oishi.
Spring.
Pretty.
The movie E.T.
UFOs.
Marriage.
Gross.
TV.
Fun.
Walls.
Walls?
I mean walls. Like fights. Walls.
Oh, wars. Stupid.
Books.
Good sometimes.
Myself.
Yourself or myself? Yourself.
Yourself.
Myself. Stupid.
Hello, summer to you, and have a nice day here. The end.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Hi.
Okay.
He's the father of
Hi.
Tomoko.
Nice to meet you.
He's the brother of Tomoko.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eddie. Okay.
What you go?
これはどうやって持つ
How are you gonna carry this?
Eddie.
Ready? Action!
カエド。
ルー。ピョコ、ピョコ。
ピョコ、ピョコ。はい、朝こうやって、ピョコ、ピョコ、ピョコ、ピョコ。
アクションカット
じゃあ次本番行こう。
What are you doing?
Oh, what are you doing? 何撮ってんねん No, just... 恥ずかしい毎度
お願いします。All the way up? 一緒にもっと下に行ってね、もうまた違う場面撮るから一緒に来ないんだ。
Good Japanese things. You're on TV.
This is a school teacher.
Okay, 15-minute break.
Ready, Eddie?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I like, it kind of depends on like, who it is, but like, the main thing I like about girls is that they have to have like a strong personality, but I don't know, it depends. Well, sometimes, I mean, I like, I get attracted to like, certain like girls that are really pretty, but I mainly like personality and stuff. No, not really. Well, when I was younger, I met this girl named Tomoko. She lived with her family in a house next to mine. We went to school together in San Francisco. She was really smart, too. But she was very beautiful. I had a huge crush on her. Well, about 3 years ago, her father had to go back to Japan for some business, and she moved away, and I was very sad. She didn't really write letters, but she just sent me things. She told me that her father was a very respected professor. No wonder she was so smart. Well, anyways, spring break came along, and I decided I wanted to wander around Asia. So I asked my parents, and they said okay. So I went to Thailand and Malaysia, and now I'm in Japan. All I have is a picture of Tomoko and her address. I don't know if she even wants to see me. We'll see. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
What shall I? What shall I do with this?
I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to go rest. It's basically the same thing as it was the last time I came here. But I met a lot of new, nice people. Well, they were the same as they were last time. They were just the same as nice as they were last time, and I saw a lot of the same fans that I saw last time. Go to my favorite restaurant, Penny's. Just sit back and relax.
Welcome to Narita.
Finally back.
Get it.
I need to get my bags. I need one of the funny candies.
They're not easy.
Everything is check on, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Every time I try to take a picture, this guy gets right in front of me. It's not
43番ゲートよりご搭乗ください。Northwest Airlines Flight 22 Departure for Honolulu Departing
待ってねー。
43
Future. The future is almost impossible to see. I mean, you can make plans, but you never know if they're going to work out. I made this video and the CDs to give something back to my Japanese fans. I don't know if people really understand how much my fans in Asia mean to me. In the future, I plan to make more movies. I love making movies. I want to make at least 2 movies this year. When I get older, I want to direct and maybe write. I also want to do what I can to help hunger, homelessness, and AIDS. And I think that too many people forget about helping other people, and it is very important to me. I want to continue to do stuff in Japan as well. I want to do commercials and maybe some movies filmed here. I have such a good time when I'm here.